Well, a popular New Year's resolution is obviously living healthier, and some parents might be thinking about eating healthier and living healthier as a family. Well, 6 News anchor Lori Tucker joins us now live here in the studio with much more in tonight's Caring for Our Kids. Lori?
We have such good information as always, Kristen. If you have kids, of course, it's important to encourage them to embrace a healthy lifestyle early, not make a huge deal out of it. The good news is it is not as tough as you might think. So here to help you from Children's Hospital is Dr. Juliann Chavez, a clinical nutritionist, and we want to thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Quickly, portion sizes. We know that's important.
Right, and so we have 2 plates here, and this illustrates the portion sizes of different foods. So
All right, so you hold this one, I'll hold this one.
Okay, and for vegetables, it's a ½ cup. And these are starchy vegetables, so we try and make our plate to be 1/4 of it as a lean meat, and that's going to be about 2 to 3 ounces. And then half of our plate is going to be fruits and vegetables. So this is a cup of blueberries and then a ½ cup of broccoli. And then we've got our starchy vegetable here, which is actually sweet potato fries. So that would be making it fun. And that's a plate size too. So think about your plate at home.
Okay, so we're going to have dinner on our salad plates now. Is that what you're telling us?
Could be.
All right, now this is what a lot of folks do have at home. Check this out. You know, this may be what you have served for dinner before. I know we have in my house. Not all the time, but pizza, macaroni and cheese, and then, okay, somebody threw in carrots thinking we're going to go healthy.
Right, right. And this would be probably your standard portion size of a pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, it kind of almost takes up the whole plate if you look at that.
If your kids only eat 1 slice.
That's true. If they and this is actually 2 portions of macaroni and cheese. This is a cup of macaroni and cheese. So this is actually 2, and then this is probably slightly less than a serving of carrots that we would want. We'd probably want about 5 carrot sticks of that size. And what we don't have on the plate is the dressing that a lot of people might dip their carrots into, which on average these days is about ½ cup, and a portion size is 2 tablespoons, which would be about 4 of my thumbs. Just to kind of give people an idea.
So the bottom line here, this is reality for many families who are busy on the go. This is what you want them to work toward, and you want them to work toward it together. Sitting down, having a schedule. Let's talk about the importance of that.
That has become very important, and actually most of the new research is showing that family mealtime together is really helping with prevent the risk of obesity and the risk of other diseases that a lot of children are developing now these days. And so there's also a lot of other things that can happen with family mealtimes because families can be involved, and we want the family to be involved in maybe selecting, okay, we're going to have this vegetable tonight, or we're going to help mix some of the things together depending on the age of the child.
Maybe let your child be part of the process.
Very, very much be a part of it. And then again, we want to lean towards, so if your plate does look like this and you're trying to think, okay, which direction can I go? Well, maybe you can start by making your pizza at home, using a whole wheat crust, or even using a thin crust, and then adding a little bit of vegetables and not as much maybe meat on it, or high-fat meats especially.
Just baby steps.
Yes.
You know, just to get to something a little bit healthier.
Sneak on a couple more carrot sticks if you can.
There you go. It's a start, and thank you so much. I think we've all learned a little bit here about, you know, you can't do it all the time. That's for sure, this kind of plate. If you have a question about your child's health, just send me an email, ltucker@wate.com. And of course, join us every Thursday here on 6 News at 5:30 for expert advice from Children's Hospital.